Miss Anaya Sankar testifies against Diddy. And she's one of 3 summary witnesses who are going to be testifying against Diddy. And they are showing exhibits laying out the case for the jury. This is part 1 of her full testimony, so let's get into it. The government calls her to the stand and she says that she is a paralegal specialist in the United States Attorney's Office. What work did you do on this case? 2 summary charts. I was asked to verify the accuracy of. Can you describe the documents underlying these charts? Hundreds of pages. Who is in the message in this chart? Christina Korm. And whose cell phone number is this? Brendan Paul. How did Miss Christina Korm respond to Mr. Lopez about seeing the escort? 4 laughing emojis. How long is he going to stay awake? In this exhibit from January 30th of 2023, it's an audio file. Yes. Then they play the first minute and 10 seconds, and you hear a female voice saying 2 things were weird. The only person who knows was you. Someone found an iPad? Yes. What did Christina Korm say in this? She says he's going to the 4 Seasons and wants you to bring Gatorade and chicken noodle soup. Can you read these? I'll be Dave Shirley. Dave Shirley said, Rock riding with him? And KK responds, no to Rock. KK then says, can you run $4,000 of cash from Rock to the hotel? And Dave Shirley said, sure. KK responds, heads up, he's about to do a Wild King night tonight. Dave Shirley responds, forgot to pick up the money. Just give it to Fahim just in case. What did the hotel write to Christina Korm? That the hotel called and Paul is coming up. Does Paul appear elsewhere in the chart? Yes. Please read these next exhibits between Jane and Christina Korm. KK said, ask them if they can bring up 15 bath towels. Jane said, he always brings between 5 and 10K. They are expecting people to leave the presidential suite at 1 p.m. KK responded, we're taking off. Sean Combs and Christina Korm replied, they said that Guido hasn't dropped off the package yet. What did Christina Korm write to Sean Combs? She writes, Guido outside. Combs replies with an audio message, and they play the audio message, and Diddy is sounding hoarse, and he says, about Guido, take care of it, please. What does Christina Korm respond? Done. Some of these messages in these exhibits involve Cassie Ventura? Yes. Page 5, May 2nd of 2017. What are these? These are texts between Cassie Ventura and Christina Korm. Cassie Ventura says, WTF. Christina Korm says, are you okay? Cassie Ventura then responds, no one deserves to be dragged by their hair. And these next messages, April 20th of 2018, Cassie says, I just can't anymore. KK says, I'm here for you with a heart emoji. Cassie says, I'm bummed, but don't want to derail. And then KK responds, definitely don't derail. It's not worth it. Let's turn to these messages with Jane. You read Jane. Jane said, we got into a fight. I'm not doing a hotel night. I'll bring him cake. What is the date of this filing? November 16th of 2023. And what are these? Audio files from November 19th of 2023. They play the audio and it's Diddy's voice saying, we can't really talk on this phone. You know what I'm saying? I called. I reached out. You know what I'm saying? My love is definitely true. Just some kinky shit that I thought we definitely enjoyed. Jane responds, I don't know, and her voice cracks. It's like word for word. It's like crazy to me. It feels sick. And then Diddy responds, but like you know, and then they shut off the audio. The government says, play the next one. And Diddy says, I really need your friendship right now. Don't send no text. Diddy then says, I just needed to tell you I need your friendship. Baby, I got to meet my moms. You know what I'm saying? Please pray for me. And Jane responded, okay. The government says 3 days later, what are these? KK writes, we all know you're kryptonite. Diddy responded saying, please make sure Robin makes sure that her rent is paid. KK then replies, Robin said her rent was paid. What is this? An image found on Christina Korm's phone from December 28th of 2023, a photo of a cell phone screen. It says, I lost work opportunities. Jane said, you broke me. You asked me what I needed to move on, and now you're upset. Who are these between? These are between Jane and KK. Jane said to KK, he said he would send my tapes to my baby daddy. I'm traumatized. He asked me who I'm seeing over and over again. On them, I'm on substances. I'm beyond hurt by him. What does Christina Korm say? I haven't spoken with him. These photos of a cell phone. Can you read them? Jane said, you effed everything up. You win. What are these? These are videos found on KK's device. Please play it. A woman's voice says, like $1,000. What's in this photo? Like a long manicured nail. What did KK write here? They're just chilling at his house, out to the shop, like King Knight mode, or Gucci bag mode. LOL. And this is where they take a